It all began on a sunny afternoon. Tom was munching on a giant cookie he had secretly taken from the kitchen. But Jerry, always quick and clever, zipped by, snatched the cookie, and darted toward the backyard. "Why, you sneaky little mouse," yelled Tom, racing after him. Jerry slipped through a tiny hole under the back door. Tom tried to follow, but got stuck. His paws flailed until, pop, he burst through and tumbled into the backyard. Before him stretched a jungle of flowers, tall grass, buzzing bees, and fluttering butterflies. "Whoa," said Tom. "Since when did the backyard look like this?" Jerry zigzagged between huge cabbages and climbing vines. Tom chased, but every plant seemed to trip him. Vines tangled his tail, a gnome tripped his paw, and a watering can fell on his head with a clang. Jerry giggled, waving his stolen cookie like a victory flag. Tom finally spotted Jerry resting near a flower patch, but just as he pounced, buzz. Angry bumblebees rose in a cloud. Jerry dashed away while Tom ran in circles, chased by the buzzing swarm. He dove into a bird bath, splashing water everywhere. "Brrr, cold and stingy," he shivered. Deeper in the garden, Jerry met 3 cheeky squirrels munching acorns. "Sharing is caring," chirped one, snatching a crumb of the cookie. Tom arrived just in time to scare them off, but they launched acorns at him like cannonballs. "Retreat," he yelled, ducking behind a pumpkin. Jerry darted across a row of pumpkins. Tom followed, slipping on a vine and landing inside one.
"Hey, I'm stuck."
He popped his head out of the pumpkin like a jack-o'-lantern. Jerry laughed so hard, he almost dropped the cookie. Suddenly, dozens of butterflies swarmed around Jerry, landing all over him. He tried to shoo them off, spinning and squeaking. Tom tiptoed closer, but sneezed from the pollen.
Oh.
The butterflies scattered, giving Jerry another escape. Jerry climbed up a stack of flower pots to get a better view. Tom followed, climbing carefully, but the pots wobbled dangerously. Crash! They toppled over, sending both of them rolling into a pile of soil. They emerged covered in dirt and leaves. Garden monsters. They stumbled into a row of garden gnomes. Jerry hid behind one. Tom mistook it for him and tried to grab it. The gnome toppled, bonking Tom on the head. Jerry peeked out and waved cheekily. "Miss me?"
Click.
Suddenly, the garden's sprinkler turned on.
Ah.
Tom screamed as jets of water blasted everywhere. Jerry surfed across the puddles on a leaf like a tiny surfer. Tom tried the same, but ended up in the mud again. To escape the water, Jerry dashed into the compost heap. Tom followed, wrinkling his nose. "Yuck! What is that smell?" They both sneezed and popped out covered in old lettuce and banana peels. "Compost costumes." Jerry giggled. Jerry hopped onto a slow-moving snail to make a sneaky getaway. Tom chased, but the snail slimed the path. Splat. Tom slipped and slid right into a bush. Jerry squeaked, "Looks like I'm in the lead." Jerry built a tiny fortress out of carrots and broccoli stalks. Tom tried to break in, but got whacked by a bouncing tomato. It turned into a food fight, flying peas, squashed berries, and one very dizzy cat. The chase led to a tall sunflower. Jerry climbed up to hide among the petals. Tom followed but got stuck halfway, swaying back and forth. A gust of wind blew, and both of them tumbled into a soft patch of grass. The cookie, after all that chaos, broke in half. Jerry looked at it sadly, then shared one piece with Tom. "For me?" Tom asked, surprised. Jerry nodded. Even rivals need a snack break.